This is Tank's vlog for today, July 7th, 2017. It's the wrap up for the day in sports. It's another all baseball showcase today as the All-Star game is approaching. Teams are in their final series before the midsummer break and trying to get their good position to see where they will be at the after the break. And the Mets, they started a 3-game series with the Cardinals, and Jacob deGrom was on the mound, their most reliable pitcher. And to me, I think Jacob deGrom should have been an All-Star this year. I'm actually glad he's not an All-Star because he'll be able to rest. And he wasn't sharp today, but what I like about deGrom is he gritted it out. He gave up 4 solo home runs, but was able to get the win as the Mets took advantage of the Cardinals. The Cardinals are a bad fielding team. These aren't your father's Cardinals. This is a Cardinal team that bashes the baseball and just doesn't do anything else right. I mean, I remember the Cardinals were always one of the best fundamentally sound teams. This team just makes so many errors in the field, so many mental mistakes. And that's why they're not anywhere. They're 41-45, and their hopes are kept alive by that entire division struggling. But as the break ends, those Milwaukee Brewers, how about those Brewers? They've won their 5th straight. They're 49-40. They got a 4.5-game lead over the Cubs, and today they just went to the Bronx and bashed the Yankees. Jesus Aguilar had 7 RBI, outshining the great performance by Aaron Judge, who became the first Yankee rookie to hit 30 home runs. And here's another stat for you to chew on. Only Roger Maris had more home runs at the All-Star break than George Springer will have. Aaron Judge will have. And that's 30 home runs. Maris had 33 at the break in 61 when he hit his 61 home run. So if Aaron Judge keeps this up, he's going to do some historic, he's going to set some historical marks. The rookie record for home runs is 49, set by Mark McGwire 30 years ago in another season where the ball was juiced. Chicago Cubs finally won a game today. They kept the pace with the Brewers. The Dodgers, they remain red hot. They beat the Royals. And the Twins rallied to beat the Orioles. The Orioles had a 6-0 lead and ended up losing 9-6. The Baltimore Orioles, they have got to have one of the worst pitching staffs I have ever seen. It's like, it's almost automatic that they're giving up 5 runs a game. I mean, if it wasn't for their great offense, they'd be really, really low. Today's we look at the front pages. George Springer went 4 for 4 today with 2 home runs, leading the Astros over the Toronto Blue Jays. Springer, he's had a terrific season. He's going to the All-Star game. He's really been on fire at the leadoff spot, and it's the spark he's provided the Astros that's partially responsible for them having such a gigantic lead and being 59-28, the best record in all of baseball. 3 stars today are Jesus Aguilar, who had the 70 RBIs against the Yankees, George Springer, who we just mentioned, and Chris Bryant of the Cubs, who had a 4 RBI game in their win over the Pirates today with 2 home runs. Today's birthday shout-out goes to Jack Lambert, who is now 65 years old, a monstrous player for the Steelers dynasty, the Steel Curtain, great linebacker, is 65. And today we look back 20 years at the 1997 All-Star Game. That was the first All-Star game that was played in the era of interleague play. And what was interesting about that game was Sandy Alomar Jr. became the first player from the home team to win the MVP. So we look back at that at Barstool, we go into more detail, and of course on the Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day.